the hurry? Walking with the street lights, everything blurry. Slow down, what's the hurry?
Nashville Fashion Week didn't want me to be a part of their corporation or a part of their show. So this is during Nashville Fashion Week intentionally because I don't think they should be exclusive. I think if it's a fashion week in a city, then the city should thrive and independent designers should have their own shows going on, and that's how the city gets popping. You can't name something Fashion Week and not be inclusive about it. This is the second stop on the tour. So it's been great seeing the support in a bunch of different cities. It's been well worth the reward. And then just being able to be artistic about it and it being in a gallery, it's easily been one of my more favorite collections because like I said, I can be more artistic about it, and then it's more fun seeing different cities show support instead of being in the same place every time. Yeah, I've been designing for like 3 years now, so I'm fairly new to it. Music's what brought me, I'm more of a musician than a designer, so music's what brought me to love fashion. I knew I could fuse the two together.
Walking with the street lights, everything blurry. Slow down, what's the hurry? Walking with the street lights, everything blurry. Slow down, what's the hurry? Demon slaying, meditating, creating, voila, voila.
So Funck kind of has like a double entendre meaning behind it, to where I called it Funck to sound like the cuss word funk because of the fashion weeks being so exclusive and not wanting to include other designers in their shows, and you know, like, and you can't patent the word Fashion Week and then not let anybody else have a show during Fashion Week. It's stupid to me. So that's why I called it Funck Fashion. And the collection is also extremely just punk rock and grungy and really rebellious. So that's where we came up with the Funck Fashion.
So I'm Lauren Williams, or Lulu. I'm 16 years old and I live in Franklin, Tennessee. I just actually started recently. My first modeling even event was with Evan for his first music, or one of his first music videos. So yeah. Well, him and my mom are friends, so they got in contact and he found out that I liked modeling and he was doing some stuff, so she told him that I would like to be involved. I think the show is like, be bold, be different, and that is beautiful. It's okay, it's all art. Being different is art, not being the same. There's nothing unique about being the same.
Music, yeah, we actually have 2 music videos coming out within this next month, so those 2 will be coming out. But music's about to start with that creative process. I've really only been focused on the fashion for the past couple months. So music's about to get started again. I'll be getting back in the studio, and like I said, we have those 2 music videos coming out, but I've been worried about the fashion. There's 10 million rappers in the world, so I gotta find a way to differentiate myself a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna work with Kanye one day. Yeah, the whole family. Little Nori, Chicago.
My name is Treva Gordon. I'm from Clarksville, Tennessee. It was a wonderful exhibit, people coming together to support Evan Gray, and I'm just happy to be a part of it. First time modeling. I think I'm one of the oldest models here, but it has been a wonderful, wonderful opportunity, and I thank Mr. Evan Gray for making it happen. Well, I've seen some things on Facebook, and I've heard about him, and then Evan, he reached out to me, and because we connected, and he asked me to be a part of his show. I said, who, me? He said, yes, you. And so I thought I was too old to do this, didn't know if it was something, but apparently he wanted me to model, maybe because I'm tall. I just wanted to support him. Yeah, I believe when people are doing things that are positive, I think you should support them, especially in our own community. It's so important to show young people how much you respect their work, and I respect his work and happy to be a part of it. It's just support. I wanted to support him.
I'm Cynthia Brewer. I'm a designer of ageless style, and I do wearable art. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee. I went to school. I studied fashion at Ohio State, and I started out as a professional model, and I just got back into fashion from the tech world within the last couple of years. I do one-of-a-kind wearable art, and I was so excited to have her model this hat. This is Evan's great designs, and this hat just goes awesomely. It's one-of-a-kind. On it, it's vintage. If she turns around here, we have lace with some pearls, and this, I call it the red parrot hat, because when she walks in, she's going to make a statement. And she did such a great job when she was standing up there and doing the mannequin modeling. She stopped, and everyone could see how beautiful she is and how well she wore these clothes. So she's a natural. Evan and I met last year at a student fashion show, and this is the first time we've been able to work together because I've had other shows that I've been doing. I just had a show with 92Q at the Southern Women's Show, and I do, again, one-of-a-kind wearable art. He is amazing. The one thing, and I tease him, and he's not going to like this, but I mean this as the highest compliment to Evan. I call him the Kanye West of Nashville, but he's his own man. And the thing I like about Evan is the fact that when he did the Silent Runway show or the Cumberland, he thinks outside the fashion box. He doesn't just do what's out there now, he does his own thing, and so I respect that. Well, Nashville has its own unique style, because even though people know Nashville as country music, there's all kinds of rock artists that live here, well-known rock artists. There's also the arts community. Nashville doesn't follow. To me, Nashville starts the trend. Fashion is for everybody. It's not one look, it's not one ethnicity, it's not one age. And I know people in this community that have a lot of respect that are changing it. So that you go to a fashion show, it's not all 18 to 30 or 15 to 30. I had a show yesterday where one of my models was 80. And she got out there and she rocked that runway. It was a hatitude show. So, I mean, we have to look at it. We're all individual and we're diverse, and we have to really embrace everyone. I have friends that have a show called Fashion is for Everybody, with a separate word, everybody, and they have models of size, they have models of varying ages, they have models in wheelchairs. I mean, we have to say fashion is everyone. It's for everyone. I mean, you're styling yourself, so you've got your own style.
So social media is Instagram. It is 3VAN6REY. So Evan Gray, but a 3 and a 6 for the first letters. Facebook is just Evan Gray, EVANGREY. And I don't like Twitter. We're not on Twitter. Website's coming soon. Check YouTube's for the video under Evan Gray once again. Yeah, just look up Evan Gray, 3-6.